Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jess if you don't know me. If you do know me, welcome back. And welcome back to my first vlog back. You may be like, Jess, where the hell you been, loca? Here's the sitch. One, I got back from Europe and I was like, I just need some time. I filmed all of Europe, but then like couldn't bring myself to edit it, so I'm so sorry that those travel vlogs just never went up. Like a month after coming back, I was like, I'll take a month. Just take a break. I needed a break, needed to reset, get back into like the routine of everything. And then a month back, I rolled my ankle really bad. I was at work and I was going down some stairs. I'll insert some pictures of what it looked like on the day. And I was like, oh god, this is bad. So went home from work, ended up having to take 3 weeks off of work because I couldn't walk. Was getting x-rays, CTs, MRIs. Turns out I ruptured my ATFL and tore 4 or 5 other ligaments in my ankle. Really did like a full number on it. I also pulled a muscle in my leg doing it. Like I absolutely destroyed my ankle. From then on, I've been in a moon boot for 10.5 weeks. My life became very boring very quickly. Like I literally had nothing to film for you guys because I was genuinely just sitting at home. And if I wasn't sitting at home, I was doing my 4-hour shifts at work. Yesterday was surgery day, so I got a full ankle reconstruction and an ATFL reconstruction. So I got an internal brace put in, I got all of my ligaments tightened, and I got a synthetic ligament put in to replace the ruptured ligament. So that was yesterday. So I have some clips of me in the hospital, going into the hospital, then post-op. Ciao guys, I'm out of surgery. It's been a couple of hours. I just had my dinner. It was a pork with sweet potato mash and gravy and a pavlova for dessert. And I'm in quite a bit of pain. My ankle's in the cast at the moment, so there's no moving, but there's no padding either. So it's quite sore, but the painkillers are sending me off to sleep, which is good, so I'm gonna take that and roll with it and try and get some more sleep. I also have no idea how to turn these lights off. Oh, I feel it's so itchy. It's just how I get around. Not really. All I do is get up to go to the toilet and I have to stand on that and then sit on a chair that wheels me to the toilet. But that's probably TMI. But yeah, we survived the surgery. Ankle has been officially reconstructed. And I will see you guys later. I had a really bad allergic reaction to one of the meds they were giving me. We're still unsure what it was because then I continued to have another allergic reaction this morning because they gave me the same med. I'm sorry the quality's so bad, but I've like woken up. I've like been sleeping. I was sleeping for a while. I slept for like maybe 2 hours. Mum left and everything. And then I went to sleep finally after dinner. And they woke me up for like my final round of meds. And I'd been having an allergic reaction. I knew I had been. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm so itchy. My face is so itchy. And so then I told someone and they gave me a wet rag, like a wet paper towel. So rub your face down, so maybe that'll help. And then I told them, I was like, it's not helping, like I need an antihistamine. And the antihistamine didn't really help either. And now this is what I look like. I look like I've been punched in the eye. Both eyes. And my nose is swollen. And so itchy, like I'm so itchy. I don't know if they can do anything about my black eyes that I've got. I don't even understand why. Like what the fuck? Anyways, that's my little update for you. Mine and y'all. I had the doctor and the nurses come and I told them about my allergic reaction and the doctor goes, oh, it's probably the antibiotics we gave you. And the nurse goes, I just gave her more. Breakfast. It's like a breakfast tart pie thing. But it's really small and I'm super hungry, so Mum's gonna get here around 9:20. It's currently like 7:30. So I'm hoping that when she gets here, she can bring me something up from the cafe so I can have something else to eat. I'm so hungry. rinse. Which is why my face looks a bit rough at the moment. I'm quite like red all through here because that was like where the allergic reaction was kind of showing. So all of that kind of happened, but I have just gotten home, which is why we're in this weird lighting setup, because I'm gonna go to sleep. Happy to be home, happy to be in my own bed, in my own situation, away from whatever was setting me off. We think it might have been the antibiotics because I'm allergic to penicillin, and the antibiotics had like similar active ingredients or something like that. It has like a very similar build up to penicillin, so oftentimes people that are allergic to penicillin are also allergic to this antibiotic. So we think it might have been that, but then again it could have also been the painkillers they gave me, and they gave me more of those to come home with. So if I continue to have this allergic reaction every time I take the painkiller, we know it's the painkiller, but really just not the best vibes while I was in hospital. Let me show you my ankle. Currently this is what it's looking like. It's got all of this pink stuff on it, which is like from the soap that they use, but that is what we're working with at the moment. Okay, it is a few hours later. I slept for like 2 to 3 hours. I've been up, gone to the bathroom, had some dinner. I'm just trying to stay awake for a few hours. My goal is to get to like 7:30, so another hour, because it's currently 6:30, 7:30 or 8. I'll go to the bathroom again, brush my teeth, and take one of the heavy duty painkillers because they'll knock me out. And I'll hopefully sleep through the night, but there's not much to update at the moment. It's quite sore, like the pain is kind of kicking in. I can feel more of like where I think the cuts are. So it was keyhole, so there's like 2 holes and then a cut, but I just kind of have to find a position where like the cuts aren't like pushing against the cast, if that makes sense. Good morning, y'all. Unfortunately this will be realistically like one of the only places you will see me in for the next few days, because it's a little difficult to get around. It's 7 in the morning. I slept through the whole night. That's the first time I've slept through the whole night in a couple of months, so that was pretty impressive. The painkillers obviously helped. I've just taken another painkiller because, oh my god, I know that like day 2 is always the worst because like all of like the heavy duty stuff that they give you starts to wear off and all of that, but oh my god, I am in some serious pain right now. It's so sore. I woke up in pain. Oh, anyways, that's my update for you. It's 7 in the morning, and I will see you guys after when something happens. I've got a little visitor keeping me company. She actually just wanted my toast that I was having for breakfast, but she came back, which is shocking, didn't you? Okay, well, change of scenery. I turned. I'm normally sitting there, and now I'm facing this way because I was having my lunch. Shout out to Yeti for my lunch, my water bottle and my lunchbox. Who surprised there. Had a chicken schnitzel. I've got some snacks. I'm going stir crazy already. I'll be so real. I'm in so much pain though, but like, get me the fuck out. Get me out of this house. Get me out of this house. Ciao guys. It's the next day. I don't think I updated you this morning. Actually had a productive day today. I did my nails, sparkly blue. I didn't film any because you guys have seen that 1,000,001 times. So if you want to see that, you can go check out my other videos because I do it often. But obviously a little bit of a different setup, just sitting on the couch. And then Sakura and Sinead were free, so then they came over and we hung out, which was so lovely. We hung out for quite a few hours playing board games. So we played Catan and Phase 10 while we watched Secret Lives with Mom and Wives and had a good old yap, and it was actually so nice and so refreshing. And I watched a couple of movies as well, except tonight has took a little bit of a turn while sitting there. So during the day, yesterday and today, I found that anytime I tense my leg, I have this shooting pain that goes from my ankle up to my toes across my foot. And I wasn't even like tensing my leg when I did it, and I was like, oh, my toes feel different. And currently my 2 end toes are completely numb. So I'm a little bit concerned, but it is a Sunday night, so we're hoping that it should be fine for the night, as long as they don't go numb or swell or like change colour too much. Otherwise we're gonna have to go to the hospital, and I really don't want to do that. So it's either we wait it out till tomorrow morning and we hopefully call the surgeons and are able to see someone, or we have to go to the hospital. So fingers crossed it fixes itself, but I don't know, but I'll keep you guys
Okay, ciao guys. So today again was not the best day. Did get a phone call from the doctor and he said hopefully the feeling in my toes should come back in the next couple of days, so I will keep you guys updated on whether I can feel my toes or not. Still currently it's a no, but he said hopefully it should be fine. I did in fact set myself up on the couch today and did some more like nail art on, like I have like wheels of nails of like example nails, so I did a couple of nail arts on there, and then I did in fact order myself some arts and crafts supplies to do some activities because I'm so fucking bored. Oh my god. And then I just watched Border Security all day. All day I sat on the couch all day watching Border Security. So obviously today was a little bit of a boring day again, but they're getting more exciting because I'm getting myself moving a little bit more each day. So, and I'm starting to like think of more things to do. I'm sleeping less, like I'm not sleeping in the days at all. I'm barely even sleeping at night now. Shock horror. I also put my hair in some plaits tonight. Also I swear my pajamas are getting washed and then like changing them. I know it seems like I've been in the same ones, but I swear I've been rotating on my phone because I left my camera in my room. But I just had my breakfast. I also slept till midday because I was so sick last night, like sick to the stomach, sick, and like I was gonna spew, and so mum gave me like an anti-nausea tablet, but they're really drowsy ones, and so it knocked me out for a good few hours. She gave it to me at like 3 AM, so I slept till midday. So I had breakfast at midday, and now I'm just watching Border Security again and just chilling with the doggies. And that's really the plan for now. Not much else. It's lunchtime. I'm still watching Border Security and lying down now because I'm a bit tired. Hope you can hear me because I don't know where the remote is to turn the TV down. Obviously still watching Border Patrol. Just woke up from like an hour and a half nap and it's like 5:30. So that's good. We'll nap on the couch, never hurt anyone. Except it will hurt my sleep tonight, but that's okay. Good morning guys. I look rough, but there's a reason for it. This morning I had all these big plans. Go upstairs. I've got a bit of a sore throat, I think I might have tonsillitis. So then I was like, it's alright, push through. Anyways, made it to the bottom of the stairs. Basically passed out and then almost vomited. So I'm in mum's room now because it's the closest to the bottom of the stairs. And I'm a little scared to stand up. But I did get some new nail polishes. So this is my little haul. So when I am feeling better, I will swatch them on my nails, on like the fake nails that I have, the wheel. And yeah. Okay, please ignore the fan noise. But whole part 2, I also just got woken up from my nap by the delivery. This one's Amazon. They come with dresses. And then this one's, you can kind of see their pastel colours. These ones are more like your normal colours. Okay, as you can tell, I got a bit ready because I had a phone call with the doctor about my throat and the passing out, and he was like, well, you need to come down here so we can make sure your heart's okay. And I was like, no worries, no stress. Me and my crutches made our way to the doctor, went down there and he's like, I want to do an ECG, except for an ECG they put like tabs on your ankle. Obviously my ankle is not accessible, so they couldn't put it on my ankle and they couldn't get a reading. So it was literally the most pointless thing ever. Anyways, he wants me to come back in a week to do another ECG once I get the cast off, and that like if I pass out again to to go like straight to the hospital, and that I need to go get a blood test and a swab of my throat, because he said it is super inflamed and like pussy, which is so gross. It's kind of useless coming down here. It was just more painful than anything else, except I did get to put my Maroons jersey on. Go Queenslander. Don't know how I'll be feeling post tonight, because tonight is State of Origin, which I'm very excited about, but also so nervous. You know, nice to get out of the house. I did sit in the front seat on the drive here and it was quite painful, so I have popped myself in the back seat so I can chuck my leg up, which makes it a little bit more comfortable for me, except for the fact that I've got nowhere to put these freaking crutches. I might actually put them in the front seat, because they're just like laying on me, which is so annoying. Okay, got myself a pie for dinner as well, and my antibiotics. But have you guys ever heard of this? I swear, it's so strange. For antibiotics, which normally would upset the tummy, so they would always recommend eating it with food, on an empty stomach. They want it on an empty stomach. I find that so strange. Anyways. Okay, home again, obviously. Didn't really eat much because I'm still not feeling great, but I've got Border Patrol on TV. Duh, that's all I've been watching. And I've got all of my new stuff with me. Currently I am painting my like test strip nails. So this is color 1. Isn't that so pretty? I would call it like almost like a sea foam color. I have similar ones that I've like almost created like by mixing colors, but that's just so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna open the packages now that my swatches are done, and now on the wheel, looking great. As I showed you earlier, we got the paint and the paintbrushes that came with it, and then this is what I'm gonna be painting. So let's open her up. Small package first. We got 2 little packs of coasters. Mod Podge to put on the coasters once I finish painting them. Big package is my mats. I think I'm gonna do some festive ones and then maybe some non-festive. Okay, I'm gonna start with one of the coasters. I've got quite a few, so if I fuck them up, it's fine. But this is gonna be my test one. I'm gonna do the background in this beige colour, just as like a base that's not this. So it's got like a solid background. And I think I'm gonna try and paint a turkey, but I might need to get a pencil to like sketch out the turkey first. We are sufficiently losing in this game, so all hope is lost and I want to take the jersey off. But first one is done. Isn't he so cute? I ended up not drawing it out, I just freehanded it. But he's so fun. He's got goofy as fuck eyes, but I love him. So I'm just gonna let him like set overnight, I think, and then I'll Mod Podge him tomorrow, and I'll like try and do a few tonight, so then like they can be like Mod Podge all together, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'll do any of the mats tonight. Maybe I will, but I might do like 1 or 2 more of these. Okay, update, we're still freaking losing, but I did delete a pumpkin. I was gonna make it like a jack-o'-lantern, but I actually kind of just like it as a pumpkin, so I'm just gonna keep it as a pumpkin. How cute are they? I'm obsessed. To be honest, I'm embarrassed to be a Queenslander. That was fucking shocking. Anyways, I just painted my toenails on my good foot. I know what, I finally remember my camera. Let's all give a round of applause. Anyways, today is gonna be the last day of this vlog because it's officially all 1 week post-op, which is so exciting, and I'm gonna do like weekly videos for you of the recovery. I would say good morning, but it is 12:30 in the middle of the day. I did just wake up because I did go to sleep at 5 in the morning, because safe to say the insomnia did not go away after the surgery, and it's actually kind of harder to sleep now, so it's making it worse. Anyways, I also really need some lip balm. Jesus Christ, my lips are so bad. I woke up with blood on my lips this morning. It was terrible. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good, like really good. Like
It's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna do some more arts and crafts, hopefully get like a little table set up so I'm not doing it on the couch as much, so I can have like, be on a seat but have like my leg out in front of me, hopefully is the plan. The other thing is, you may be like, Jess, you might need to sort out that hair situation. Well, I am. I'm going to get my hair washed just because to shower you have to have your leg in a rubbish bag duct taped to your leg so you can't get it wet. And that is the biggest fucking hassle ever. Also, Tiny and Teddy have not left my side since I got home. Like, oh, I'm sorry about my stomach. I'm sure you can hear that. But like, they genuinely so cute. Like, they know something's not right. And so they've just been hanging out with me all the time and they're so sweet. Anyways, back to my hair. I'm going to get it washed at the hairdresser because I'm not sitting there with a bag on my leg that long in the shower to wash my hair. Also, it's so hard to wash your hair when you're sitting, I've got to say. Hairdresser is at 3, it's obviously 12:30. I'm gonna have some food and I really have to read my book club book. I haven't read in like over a week, which is wild for me. And I've read like no books this month. I guess it took a reading break. You could say I'm in a bit of a slump. You could say, God forbid. But I've got to finish this book. The issue is, so I'm reading The Conditions of Will, but the issue is, it's very, like, because she studies behavioral analysis, and, like, she talks about it a lot. Like, that's how she analyzes what people are saying to her and what people are doing and all of that. It's just, like, I read a chapter and I'm like, fine, I'll put Criminal Minds on. Which is so bad, because I need to read the book, not watch Criminal Minds, but, like, Criminal Minds. It's so good. This is my lunch/breakfast. Somebody wants some. I think somebody else does too. Okay, Mum has set me up on a little table. We've got one of the doormats, got my paints and my brushes and all of that. And I've just chucked my Spotify playlist on, so I can have some music in the background while I do this. This is what I've done so far. So it's gonna be like a pumpkin with welcome, and I've just got to do like the black borders and then like the outlining, but I've got to wait for it to like dry a little bit more. So, back city living. So fun. But we're off to wash my hair. I had like an emerging apprentice and it was so cheap, but she did such an incredible job. Like, I would have paid way more. And it looks so good and it feels so good. I'm so happy with it. I just finished my doormat, my first doormat. I love it. It's so cute. Guys, I'll be honest, yesterday I was planning on ending this vlog and I fell asleep on the couch and then went to bed. But I am gonna wrap this up here. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you did make it to this point in the video, comment down below the like foot emoji. This one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment the emoji down below, and come back next week for week 2 of ankle reconstructive recovery. I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye!